We got in new video overnight, what appears to be the demolition yesterday of North Korea's nuclear test site.
As you can see, the northern tunnel of the nuclear test ground was completely destructed.
3 tunnels reportedly blown up deep in the mountains in the northeast of the country. Destruction apparently carried out in front of a group of foreign journalists, hence one would imagine the English message to them over the bullhorn. This move considered a sign of easing tensions on the Korean peninsula, and yet U.S. President Donald Trump, in that dramatic twist yesterday morning, canceled his much-anticipated summit with North Korea. Reaction has been swift, but North Korea itself, the regime took a softer tone in its response. This statement released from the vice foreign minister through the Korean Central News Agency saying Trump's sudden and unilateral announcement to cancel the summit is something unexpected to us, and we cannot but feel great regret for it. The statement went on to say, though, the country remains unchanged in its goal for peace on the Korean peninsula, saying we, broad-minded and open all the time, have the willingness to offer the U.S. side time and opportunity. So trying to appear as the senior statesman here, Kim Jong-un. Trump this morning taking an equally warm tone, tweeting, "Very good news to receive the warm and productive statement from North Korea. We will soon see where it will lead, hopefully to long and enduring prosperity and peace. Only time and talent will tell." Reaction has not taken on the same tone in other parts of the world, though. As our Asia correspondent Sasha Petrusik tells us, it was not the case in South Korea.
There were protests on the streets of Seoul today as students said they felt betrayed by U.S. President Donald Trump because he canceled his summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. That was also the sense of many South Koreans on the streets today. There's been an optimism that's been growing here over the past number of weeks, an optimism that there could finally be peace with the North. That was deflated, along with the president of South Korea, Moon Jae-in. He held a somber midnight meeting with his emergency cabinet last night, soon after the news came out. It really looked like they were blindsided by this information, and even though he had been at the White House just 24 hours earlier, Moon Jae-in apparently did not know, was not informed by Trump that this was going to happen. Moon Jae-in said that he was puzzled and also disappointed, but he said he would keep working for a negotiated North-South deal. That's exactly what Beijing was urging today. They said that all sides, the U.S. and North Korea in particular, should continue working for some sort of talks that could resolve the issues between them. As for Japan, in Tokyo, they were saying that the tough sanctions that have been imposed by the UN and the US and others against North Korea should stand until there is an actual agreement. That's a tough line. But then, on the other hand, Japan is the only country among the neighbors of North Korea that's actually seen North Korean test missiles fly right over their territory. The only country where people have had to run to emergency shelters because they thought that perhaps something would land there. Sasha Petrusik, CBC News, Seoul.